So when a person obviously is married for a number of years, at least 20 years, and they decide they want to leave a marriage, and they are the one that leaves the marital home with their spouse and children in the home, are they actually leaving the home in respect to they won't have it anymore? How does that work, really?
So a matrimonial home, which is defined as basically the house these folks are living in when they separate, that's the matrimonial home.
Right.
Not the one you had when you started together, not the one you bought midway through, not the one you vacation in occasionally, but your principal residence when you separate is the matrimonial home. And it has a couple of special rules. A spouse, one of these two married folks, has both proprietary rights in the home, depending on how the ownership is registered. They definitely have an equalization right to have its value split 50-50, along with all the other assets and debts. But then there's something called possessory rights, which are very different. Possessory is the right to live there, to be there. When there are no kids in a home, if it's two adults who have no particular difficulty split up, a court's going to say, list the house for sale, sell it, divide the proceeds 50-50. But when they're kids, the person moving out runs the risk that a judge is going to say, I'm going to let the children and the spouse who is with them in that home stay in that home on a temporary basis, and that temporary basis could be fairly lengthy, depending. And these are a couple of 3- and 4-year-old kids.
Right.
And they can lead some evidence to show that it would be very traumatizing for these little kids to be uprooted. You may get some very sympathetic judge saying, I'm going to let the kids and mom or dad, whoever's left at home, stay in this house for 5 years, 10 years.
Right.
We're not going to sell it. We're not going to do anything with it until I decide that it's appropriate for them to move on.
Right.
So that can encumber a pretty significant asset for a long time. Now, contrast that with people whose kids are 16 and 18 and they're about to go away to school. They're moving on in life anyways. A judge can order any kind of temporary exclusive possession in those circumstances. I would say no. I think a judge would say, you may as well transition, get this major asset sold. So somebody actually accused me of losing weight. They don't know me very well. I said, no. I went to John Ferragamo's, and Johnny cut me a new suit. You know, you can waste money on a gym membership, or you can just get fine Italian tailoring. And this guy's the maestro. Come on inside, we'll check it out. This guy ran out of money before John finished. Hey, Johnny.
Peter,
how you doing, man?
How are you, my boy?
Good, nice to see you.
It's been a while.
It's been
I
a
guess
while.
You're busy. You must be really busy. I haven't seen you in such a long time.
Well, but look, I got fat, so I need more clothes.
Oh,
You
no,
know?
you look
Hey.
good. No,
Well, that's thanks to
no,
you.
it doesn't look, no, you look pretty good,
That's thanks
actually.
to you.
No, you look great.
Yeah,
you
fall's
look
coming,
great. You
and,
look great.
you know.
Don't worry about it.
My wife says, time to get John to make more stripes, because apparently they make me look skinny.
Yeah, so that's good. I think that's a good idea.
Awesome.
We'll do a stripe and we'll do one stripe, we'll do one plate.
Cool.
How that?
Let's take a
We'll get
peek.
that in the works.
Yeah.
And I got a couple of ideas for
Let's
you
have a look.
here.
Let me get my specs so I can see what we're looking at.
For your stripes, I think what would work
Not
nice for us-
sideways this time, because apparently I look like a prisoner.
Let's stay away from that.
want
What
that.
I'm going to recommend, let's do something like this on a nice charcoal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be nice. And if that doesn't work, we'll do the blue stripe.
What's that, a Super 100s?
This is a Super 150.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, it's a lovely cloth. You wear it year round. This is
Very
going to
nice.
work for us.
Very nice.
And then for your plain, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll probably go into something a little bit brighter than what we've normally done in the past. This is a little bit dark. Let's freshen up with this.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
tiny,
yeah, that's
tiny
right. No, that's
bit.
good. No, I like that.
It'll freshen
No,
up
I
the
like
look
that.
a little bit.
Yep.
Because I know you have a few navies now, but
Yeah.
I have to give you this color because you don't have this color.
No, that's gorgeous.
This would work really nice for us. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost got a little bit of a gray iridescence to it.
Yeah, so
Very
it's
nice.
going to work in nice with the rest of the wardrobe and then
Beautiful.
for what you're going to be doing with it. So
Cool.
let's go with those two pieces.
I like
That
it.
should do it for now.